It has been a full week since I got back from my trip to LA, and honestly, I haven't quite found my groove again. At first, I did feel guilty. I wanted to be that person who comes home and immediately gets everything unpacked and organised, but I am not that person, and that's okay. I feel like there's so much pressure to always have your life together, to constantly be on the go, but I've realised that it's perfectly fine to be off track sometimes. Your fitness journey isn't about perfection. It is timeless. It will always be there for you when you're ready to jump back on track. Last week I needed to unwind, I needed to be lazy, I needed to let my body relax. And yes, I barely moved my body, indulged in a few takeaways. No, it wasn't the healthiest choice, but lingering on it and feeling guilty won't do me any good. This week feels like the perfect time to reset and start fresh. Today marks the beginning of getting back on track. After getting a good night's rest, I got up to my alarm. I then started getting ready as I was going to go to the gym. I do little simple things like setting my gym weight out the night before, so in the morning it's so much easier for me and I don't really have to motivate myself because all I have to do is chuck on my clothes, get ready and go. Once I got all ready, I headed downstairs to get some pre-workout and a little pre-workout snack. This is a must for me to give me that extra boost, especially when I am not feeling that motivated. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing very well. It is currently 8 AM. I got ready so much slower today for some reason. I literally got up at 6:45 to get to the gym sooner, but for some reason I took so long getting ready, but it's fine because today we are getting back on track. I'm going to take you guys along with me to just show you the raw reality because last week I literally went to the gym once and that one workout was such a bad workout, and even though I felt better for going, it was still a shit workout, do you know what I mean? So I actually spent the rest of last week not training. I was so lazy throughout the whole week and I did feel quite guilty, I can't lie to you guys. But sitting on it, dwelling, feeling guilty is literally not going to do anything. You are just going to make yourself feel bad and dwell on it when that is not what you should be doing. The best thing that you can do is just accept it and move on and get back on track when you can. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. Last night, as always, I did a few things to help myself because, as I always say, you guys know this by now, fail to plan, prepare to fail. So cleaned my room internally as well. I cleaned inside all my wardrobes because I think the mess inside those was just clutter in my brain. It's when there's something I know I have to do, it's just constantly in my head and I'm like, if I don't do it, it's just extra clutter in my brain that I don't need. So I had time to do it yesterday, so I cleaned all my room, set out my gym wear. Literally setting out your gym wear is the best hack you can do because one step less to do in the morning, and it also builds that excitement, choosing out your gym fits, getting all excited, choosing what to wear. Today I am wearing something from the Legendary capsule. I don't know if it will be in stock by the time this video goes in live, to be honest guys. You'll have to go check it out. I softly planned my week, and I say softly because I never like to have a really strict schedule because things don't always go to plan, and I found that when I was creating myself strict schedules, if something went wrong, I would just give up. It would be game over. So I like to softly plan out my week. I don't set myself time frames. I just write what I gotta do throughout the week, and then each day then I look at what I gotta do throughout the week and I slot it into my days. And finally I went to bed early because, oh my goodness, I must still be jet lagged, but I have been going to bed at 1 AM consistently and waking up in the late morning around 11, and that's not like me at all. You girls probably know, I like to be settled down in bed by 9 PM, so last night, that is exactly what I done. I ended up going to sleep a little bit later because I had food late and it sort of like kept me up a bit. But regardless, I was in bed by 10 p.m. last night, reading my books, and I managed to fall asleep around 11 p.m, which obviously is good when you think about the fact that I've been falling asleep at 1 a.m. every night. So I'm happy with that. Gonna work my way back to about 10 p.m. falling asleep because I just like being in bed early. I like waking up early. I feel so much more productive in the mornings. Yeah, so today I just really want to focus on getting myself back into a solid routine. Waking up earlier, going gym, eating good food. One thing I was really lazy with last week was cooking, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. Like, sometimes you just don't have the energy to cook, which actually led me to order a few takeaways. A few, guys, and when I say a few, like, usually I have like one a week, okay? But it's so unlike me to order like 4 takeaways in 1 week. That is just so not me. And honestly, like, I felt gross for it. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I felt good in the moment, but the effects like eating just rubbish foods have on my body just doesn't make me feel good in the long run. Eating good foods, eating things that are going to benefit me nutritionally, it's just that it just makes me feel good. And I notice like when I eat like bad food, shall we say, like I get like a lot of brain fog, like my eyes feel funny, like I can't describe it. It's just like it doesn't do my body much good, and I thrive so much better from eating good food. That's not me saying that like you can't eat takeaways and stuff. Of course you can. Everyone has a fucking takeaway. I usually have one once a week. Just be mindful of how much you are having and be mindful of the good food you are going to put into your body, because good food, like, people really underestimate like how much good food can positively impact you and your body. But yeah, we're gonna go gym. I'm just about to do my pre-workout. Oh, there it is. I got my biceps battle from ESN as always. So today I'm going to train glutes and hamstrings, and it's the same workout I literally done last week. But I feel like last week it was just such a bad workout that I just want to redo it. This week I'm starting fresh, you know what I mean? It's time to start fresh, redo. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. So I got myself my biceps battle pre-workout. I have a bottle of water because hydration is key. And I also put some of my vitamin syrup in here just to add some taste. And obviously you have some vitamins in here, so it's obviously going to be lovely for you. And then I also have a banana. You guys know by now, bananas are my girl. You know what I mean? I love me a banana. Anyway, so I'm gonna take Storm around the block now, and then we're gonna head to the gym. Every morning without fail, I start having my pre-workout while I'm walking Storm. Because it takes me about 20 minutes to drive to the gym. So like, I would say this pre-workout takes like, oh, Storm's having a poo. It takes like half hour to kick in. So by the time I'm done with my walk and I'm at the gym, my pre-workout is kicked in and ready to train. Oh, he's having a poo-poo. Goodbye. Right guys, let's go gym. I kid you not, Storm's literally staring out the window right now. Like, bitch, why are you leaving me? But I got to go. Guys, just listen a sec. Doesn't that just make you want to like get into cozy season? Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like going home, snuggling up, lighting on my candles, watching some Twilight or Vampire Diaries. But I just got here, and oh my god, guys, why is it always on the days that like I'm gonna go gym early and stuff, I get stuck in traffic? Like, literally, I was stuck in traffic for about 20 minutes, so that's not fun. It's not ideal. And that's why I like to softly plan out my days, because, like, before, if that happened, like, that would have been the end of it for me. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, guys, we are here now after a very long journey that shouldn't have even been long. But yeah, where's my protein pre-workout? I'm just gonna finish the last drop of this. It's absolutely pouring down, and I haven't got, wait, I have a coat in my car. Thank the Lord! Because let me just show you. I just, you know, like I don't want to get wet, I don't want to work out all soggy, you know what I mean? So let's hope that clears up. Yeah, just gonna finish my pre now, gonna get in there and train. I'll see you guys in a minute. So I'm going to start off with a little warm-up on the treadmill, 5 minutes walking, and then I'm going to go on to some dynamic movements. Because I haven't trained in a while, obviously it's going to feel a lot more heavier probably today. It probably won't feel as smooth as usual, so I just want to make sure I get a good warm-up in. So first I'm starting off with hip thrusts, so 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. I've already done 1 set, I just gotta do another 3. I think I've got like 170 kg, I don't really know. But I can tell I haven't hip thrusted in a while because my glutes are on fire already, and I've only done 1 set. So next I got RDLs for 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. I'm just going to stick with 100 kg I think because my back hasn't been feeling the best. Next, I got step ups for 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. I love these so much. I just feel this so much in my glutes. You always want to include unilateral movements to prevent imbalances. Plus, unilateral movements are really good for the glute medius, which is your shelf. So for the final exercise, I got cable glute kickbacks and I'm doing 2 sets of 12 to 15. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. I am well and truly dead. The workout was so hard, but it felt so good. Like, even though like I know I can go more, I know I can go heavier, it's like, because I've had time off, I just couldn't, and that's completely fine. That's to be expected once you've had time off the gym. But like the workout felt so good, and the burn, like I could feel all that lactic acid in my glutes bubbling up, you know, like it just feels amazing. I feel so good after that, and just positive. I feel positive, honestly. Like, I just love being on track. I love being in a routine. It just, I think as well, because obviously I've been inactive for the past week, like, you get the feeling of those endorphins and they just make me feel so good. But yeah, I'm gonna basically have a little stretch now, because the DOMs will be DOMing if I don't have a little stretch. I can feel them coming already, like crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna have a stretch and then we're gonna go home. Also, how cute is the necklace? In case you can't read, it says Honor. Right, I am back in Clive for Fiat 500. Also guys, like, do you know when I was in LA, like, everyone was talking about all these like really nice and fancy cars they have, and I was just there like, do I tell them I'm a Fiat 500? No, but honestly, like, I'm not the type of person who cares about cars. Like, as long as it gets me from A to B, I really don't care. And I love a Fiat 500. They're just so cute. I definitely want to upgrade mine. Mine's a nickel older, so maybe in like 2 years, I don't really care, I'll upgrade it. But I just love Clive so much. Like, he's just a little cutie. Obviously my first car as well. Like, Clive will always have a special place in my heart. And also, like, everyone loves Clive. Like, my nan wants to get her own Fiat 500 now because of Clive. And that'd be so cute. She can get a girl car and name it Clove. Clive and Clove. I need to put that suggestion forward. Anyway, going off on a tangent here, and I think I'm gonna go to the shop and get some cookie mixture, because I'm in the mood to bake some cookies. Then I'm gonna go home, have breakfast, etc. I hate wearing a coat in the car. That's the only bad thing about my Fiat 500. Like, I don't know like what it is, but it's so hot. Like, you get in the car and it's like a fucking radiator. It just traps all the heat in, and I don't know how, because it's a white car, like the outside is white, and I thought it was only black cars that did that. Maybe it's because a lot of the interior is black, I don't know. Okay guys, so I ended up getting chocolate chip and double chocolate, because for one, I couldn't decide, and two, my family will probably steal some. Just making cookies gets you in the autumn vibe anyway. I was like, oh, I was so tempted to buy some candles, like pumpkin spice candles and stuff. They just smell so good. But I was like, no, Ali, I literally have so many candles in my room to use. Like, just don't buy them for the sake of it. I do want to like do out my room a bit, like, not like do it out. There's not much I can do with it, obviously, because I just have my bedroom, but like, I want like new bedding and stuff, and just change the decor a bit to make it more warmer. Like, you know, like nice warm colours. All my nails keep snapping off. Not fun. It's because my last time I had biab nails, I ripped them all off. So it's made my nails really weak this time. So they've started like chipping, well, they started chipping off like 2 days after I got them done, just because my nails underneath are so weak from the last time I got them. I don't recommend ripping them off, okay? I don't think I'll get biab again though. I think I'll go for gel next time. I swear he knows the sound of my car. My baby, oh, he's so precious. I've actually invested in some new skincare. I'm using the CeraVe now because I was doing some research. I have been doing the same skincare routine for literally so long, using number 7 products like moisturizers and stuff, but I get, do you know those spots under your skin? I think they're called closed comedones. Don't know if you guys can see that, but it's something that makes me quite self-conscious, and I feel like they're getting worse and worse, and I haven't been able to figure out why I'm getting them. And like, I can't stop using moisturiser because I was thinking like that's probably clogging my pores, so maybe that's why. But my skin gets so dry without moisturiser, so I done my research and you can actually get moisturiser that's non-comedonal or something. Basically it doesn't clog your pores, so I invested in some of this because this is the one that come up that, well, recommended for me. But as well as that, I also got some new facial wash which includes, I think it's salicylic acid or something, which is really good for breaking down pore, well, I don't know, it's something like that, like it's good for these type of spots. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm just gonna put some on now because I've just had a shower. But yeah, I feel like, obviously because I went to the LA event, obviously I was comparing myself a lot, as you do. Like, it's hard not to when you're in a room full of like perfect girls. But yeah, I just noticed how good everyone's skin was, and I was like, okay, now I'm self-conscious. Now I need to find a new skincare routine. So I'm hoping this will do the job. I'm downstairs now. But yeah, just a real and raw chat. Like, I feel like a lot of us can like sort of relate to comparing ourselves to other people, and I was just heavily doing it. Like, I feel like I always do when it comes to like seeing like all the girls, like when I go to like events or shoots and stuff, because everyone just looks so perfect, and like it makes me really criticize myself. Like, do I get nose filler to make my nose more straight? Like, do I get lip filler? Like, do you know what I mean? But I have to just remind myself that you as your own person, you are unique. It's not something that I personally am, like, I'm self-conscious about it, I'm self-conscious about my nose, I'm self-conscious about my face as a whole, but it's not something that really bothers me on a day-to-day basis. The reason I got my boobs, if you don't know, I have had a boob job before, but that was because it was something that really bothered me day in, day out, and something that I was extremely insecure about. But like, my nose is something I can live with that, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't need to change that because my features are what makes me me. And if you are someone who has changed something about yourself, like, honestly, that's fine. Like I said, I've literally had a boob job. I am the last person who's going to judge you for it. But like, also at the same time, don't feel pressure to do it just because everyone else is, or just because you're in a state of comparison, do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's just me being raw and honest with you guys. Like, even I get it, even I compare myself, and I feel like you don't see all that on social media, and it's like everything is painted to be perfect when it's not. Like, I have so many insecurities, but at the end of the day, like, the things that make me different make me unique. Okay. Another thing I want to add whilst I'm talking about insecurities is, like, you might be watching this thinking like, what the fuck is she on about? There's nothing wrong with it. But I probably think the same about you, and that's something I really want you to remember, because we are our own worst enemies. We criticize ourselves so much. Things that you constantly like care about, criticize yourself about, no one else even notices, is all in your head, and you just need to remember that everyone is too busy worrying about themselves to worry about you. To put it simply, we all have our insecurities, we all have things we don't like about ourselves. That's just life. But it is what it is, guys. You can either spend your life hating yourself, or you can spend your life accepting yourself and living life to the fullest. And that's the pep talk from me done. Thank you. Anyway, enough of that. It's time for breakfast. I think I'm gonna have boiled egg with toast, maybe? So, tutorial on how to make the best boiled eggs, because Ali does them best. You want to get your eggs out the fridge. You're going to fill up your pan with some water. You're going to wait till it's bubbling, sizzling, you know what I mean? And then you're going to gently place the eggs in. Oh, so I do put on full heat. Okay? So you place the eggs in, and then you boil them. And you boil them for 6 minutes. 6 minutes is what works best for me. Literally, my eggs come out perfect. Sometimes I do like a little 6 minutes to like 6 minutes 30, but like the 6 minute mark is where they get all runny and nice. You know what I mean? Oh, and don't forget, when you take them out, put them in ice cold water. My toast just popped. Putting them in the ice cold water basically stops them from cooking when you take them out, because they're still hot, so they're still cooking, do you know what I mean? So put them in that ice cold water, guys. Someone left the ball buns out. Now I have to have one. Right guys, it's time for the ultimate test. You ready for this? Just look how runny it is. You can't see. Oh, there we are. There we are. Look how runny that is. Literally, I told you, Gordon Ramsay ain't got nothing on me. Breakfast is just your ultimate fuel for the day. I don't like having like proper breakfast before the gym because it feels too heavy on my stomach, but I always make sure to have a snack. You guys see that, a banana. And when I come home from the gym, I always make sure to fit in breakfast. This breakfast, because you have 2 eggs, there's like 6 grams of protein in an egg, so that's 12 grams of protein. Not too shabby. And it's not too heavy either. If you're someone who doesn't like a heavy breakfast, like this is perfect. Also got myself some tropical juice. Right guys, it's time to bake some cookies. It should be pretty easy. We literally got a ready-made mix. All I need to do is add butter and water. So slay. I can't lie, I'm a really good baker, so like these are gonna be a 10 out of 10, okay? Let's do them. I did not realise that this meant I had to get messy. I got dough all over me. Oh my god. No one will ever know. Called a short stick. What? Look at it like glue. Thanks. There we go, pal. I'm doing that. I'm not sure if it's just me, but does that look like it's burning? I think I should go out now. Definitely needs more. I'm going to put them on for like another 5 minutes because they're so squidgy still. Not me claiming to be really good at making cookies. Guys, just they're so soft, brittle. Oh, fuck. Let's just say they didn't turn out the best, but it's like cookie dough now. You know, who doesn't love cookie dough? Okay. Yeah, here are my cookies. I'm gonna munch on some of these now. It is now bedtime. I know, I haven't updated you guys in a while. Honestly, I've been playing Minecraft with my boyfriend. Last time we were together, we just started playing Minecraft. And now it's like we're both addicted to it. We just have so much fun on it. Like, oh, it's just so funny. Anyway, so it is now bedtime. I am going to take you through a little bit of my night routine, what I do before bed to prepare for the next morning. Today has been a pretty good day. It hasn't been perfect, but that's to be expected because I'm only now leaning back into habits that I have been broken out of for a whole week. More than a week because I've been in LA. So I'm slowly integrating back into them. So it's perfectly fine to know that like I'm not hitting every goal, do you know what I mean? Because I'm going to eventually, like, I'm going to be back in routine. It's just like getting back there. It feels hard, but I know I will get back there with time, patience, and consistency. I'm going to try and get up early again tomorrow, get to the gym early, all that fun stuff. But yeah, let's choose my gym fit for the morning and get ready for bed.
back to me. Sounds like a lullaby, it takes me back to you. No skies are gray, no the flowers in bloom, I'm feeling you. So stay with me for the night, 'cause you'll always be on my mind.
Hey guys, it is now the next day, as you can probably tell. I'm about to head into the gym to do my upper body workout, but I just wanted to pop on here quickly to close off this video. Now, yesterday I was far from perfect, guys, but your fitness journey isn't about perfection. As long as you were taking steps and you were trying, that is what counts. A lot of things went right yesterday, but a lot of things didn't go right. I didn't stick to all the habits I wanted to, but that is fine, because this is a process. It's not something that I'm going to be able to get back into straight away. I have been out of habits for over a week now, so I think it is surprising, like, how easily you can fall off your habits and how hard there is to build them back up. For me anyway, I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that as well. Just know you have to be consistent, you have to be patient, and I promise that you will get back there. Getting back on track is hard, guys. It is hard, like, especially after you've come home from like a big trip or something, or like a longer period off. Like, it is hard getting back on track, but just promise me that you'll stick to it. Promise me you'll be consistent, and I promise you that you will feel great again. You will get back there. I'm already feeling so much better, just like getting my workouts in, eating a bit better food. Like, my diet wasn't perfect yesterday, I can't lie to you guys. It wasn't perfect. Like, I didn't have the most nutritious meals, but I ate better, so that's a start. And I feel so much better for it. And today I'm excited to chef up some more nice juicy meals. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can take something from it. I hope you find it helpful. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you will come back and see me in the next one. Love you. Bye.